What's up, Padawan's Afro Joe, the Wookie here, tell like a mortal fucking do y'all is. Today I'm coming to you to talk about Angry Grandpa and how McJuggerNugget called the show a fake. Like, didn't they just go through this last year with Dylan for the win? Talking about Dylan for the win was blackmailing y'all, that he's a stalker, and that he's trying to get do all this and that to y'all, trying to make y'all look bad. But y'all go on Drama Alert and tell the host of Drama Alert that yeah, your show is fake. Everything was scripted, da 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 da. But Dylan for the Win goes and does his own video showing evidence, backup, that Angry Grandpa's other son, Charlie Green the third, is a pedophile. Same with Michael, saying that Michael met Bridget while she was underage and Michael was in his 20s. Now, if he's showing that much evidence on Angry Grandpa and his family, what does that tell you? Now, I am not bashing Angry Grandpa. I'm just bringing the stuff to y'all, bring it to bring it to y'all's attention that these people actually have evidence saying that Angry Grandpa's a fake, Angry Grandpa's a phony. Now, Angry Grandpa and Michael can get butt hurt all they want at me, but I'm not the one making y'all look bad. It's where evidence has been put out about what's really going on. Evidence that's been put out that y'all faking people. And I agree with this other guy. He says, how many times can one person prank the same person? Y'all always do the same. Y'all always do these pranks, either at Angry Grandpa's house or Michael's house. You never do it to nobody else. I say when I watch Prank versus Prank, yeah, they did it, but they started to prank everybody else. You seen Fuzi to prank other people, but at least he was honest to come out, hey man, my pranks are fake. When you see prank channels, they always pranking somebody else. They never like Impractical Jokers. They get paid to do pranks against each other. They on TV. They on what True TV. They get paid to prank each other. But same with Angry Grandpa and Michael, they get paid too. You say, well, they don't get paid. YouTube does pay people. They get paid. How you think Angry Grandpa got that house? How you think Michael got that house? And how come Michael? How come Angry Grandpa and the kid behind the camera only collaborated with Juggernugget and Must Destroy All and Fat Boy Get Down? But you see how everything turns out with Fat Boy Get Down. He's a piece of shit. I do respect Must Destroy All. I do. I can't say can't little or kind of. I do. But it comes down to it. They don't never collaborate with any other YouTubers out there. How come are they good enough for other YouTubers to collaborate on? Like, are they good enough to collaborate with Jenna Marbles, or are they good enough to collaborate with I Justine, or collaborate with D Storm, or Freddie Wong, or Fred, or Lucas, whatever his damn name is? Any other big name YouTubers? No. They sit there and they do got a play button. I don't give a fuck about the play button, but they sit there and do the same damn pranks over and over again. The son's always pranking his dad. He goes around and say his dad's an asshole, his dad's an asshole, but you're getting rich off your dad. Ain't that funny? You're making money off your daddy, but you say your dad's an asshole. If your dad's an asshole, I wouldn't be making fucking money off of him. I'd be trying to get the fuck away from him. And if I had accusations thrown towards me about my brother being a pedophile and being a drug addict, wouldn't I set this shit straight? Second thing is, it's like I sit there and I look at it and say, man, they really are fucking the pooch on this one. I, it just makes me wonder, do they? How come Angry Grandpa and Kid Behind the Camera only prank each other? Either each other, how didn't they get Tina involved? Now, Dylan for the Win actually got audio talking about Tina being a drug dealer. Tina turns around. and sits there and says she's gonna sue Dylan for the win, and she keeps bringing her child up. It's like he didn't bring your child up. Saw the videos. I'm putting down in the description box. I was like, you haven't heard him once say that you get this, you get that. All you heard was Tina's a drug dealer. He's got audio. He's putting it out there in plain view. He's actually putting enough evidence out there to show that this is fake. They're fucking with you. They're lying. Da 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 da. But to me, I think it's just bullshit. And when I look at it, it's like they call themselves big name YouTubers. Now, hold on, take that back. They never said they called themselves big name YouTubers. But it's gotten to a point people know who they are, but you never see them getting featured other than any YouTube things. You never see them getting featured in the YouTube Rewind. You never see them get a streamy. It makes me question: does YouTube even recognize Angry Grandpa and his son? If they can recognize any other prank channel, how come they can't recognize Angry Grandpa? And I question it. I really do. And just like I said, I ain't bad mouthing Angry Grandpa. I'm just bringing to the front of what I think about and all this shit that's coming up. Like you, now, if this guy's bringing, if you having this thing with Juggernaut is calling you a fade, and you starting this whole thing, I think it's, but Juggernaut is right. It's fake. It's phony. It's bullshit. Because the reason why I say that is because this. But Juggernaut goes out there and calls them fake. They get hot and mad about it. I was like, y'all just went through this last year with the same bullshit, except the other guy had evidence. He backed up what he preached. But it seems like they trying to make McJuggerNugget look like shit, look like dog shit. Under the bottom of my shoe. But why did y'all trying to make him look so terribly, so bad? Because he called y'all fake. But you called Dylan for a win a stalker, but he got all this evidence against y'all. That's the question. That's what I'm wondering, trying to figure that shit out. What's up? Am I missing something? In the morning, I like to put titty sprinkles on my pancakes. But it makes you question what's really up with Kid Behind the Camera and Angry Grandpa. Are they just full of shit? Will they ever be well known YouTubers like Prank versus Prank, Foozy2, and all the rest of them? They don't get featured like they do. They don't get the same stuff they kind of do. That's the second time that there's been well known people, well known people actually prove that they're full of shit. They're fakes. I'm not going to sit there and call them fake, but you had two people say you're fake. One just had evidence on them. I want to know what you think, Padawans. Tell me what you think. I'm not talking down on Gang Grandpa. I'm just saying like a TI motherfucker you. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Tumblr. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channels and holler at me. It's better to be a Jedi than a Sith Lord. Like I always say, man, let the Force be with you. All right. Peace, love, and have